talk about it coming up. Your news at 11. Start right now. You're watching WWAY News at 11. Your zip code should not be trouble for what? Tonight, Governor Roy Cooper signs an executive order to protect the state's doctors and nurses in providing abortions. A burglary suspect leads police in a wild 2-hour high-speed chase.
Oh, they'll just bomb the hospital. What are they doing tonight?
It's like you just can't lose.
And we check in with our Keep Your Karate Kid, who continues to win big. Thanks for joining us tonight for your news at 11. I'm Jeff Rivenbark. This afternoon, Governor Roy Cooper signed off on protecting women who come to North Carolina seeking an abortion. WWAY Sydney Bushell listened in on the announcement and joins us now live in the studio to explain more about the executive order the governor signed. Sydney, has North Carolina changed since the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade?
Well, Jeff, the law in North Carolina remains the same. Abortions in the state are lawful up until 20 weeks and lawful after 20 weeks if there is a medical emergency. Today's order helps people traveling to and from North Carolina.
It's up to the states to determine whether women get reproductive health care. And in North Carolina, they still can.
Protecting the right to abortion for North Carolinians and people seeking it from out of state. That's what Governor Roy Cooper says his latest executive order will do.
Yep, I'm learning.
Should not be in that exam room with the patient and her doctor.
As many of our neighboring states have implemented abortion bans, Cooper says people have already made their way to North Carolina seeking abortion care. Dr. Catherine Ferris, the Chief Medical Officer for Planned Parenthood South Atlantic, says this week they will perform abortions on nearly 100 patients from other states.
Confusion, dismay, and fear have been constant refrains among my patients. This is especially true for some people in South Carolina, where abortion is now banned at around 6 weeks of pregnancy, and where I am now forced to tell most of my patients that they cannot access the abortion care that they want and need in their home state.
Well,
The
who's paying
executive
for all
order
these
prohibits
abortions?
state agencies from cooperating in
North
investigations
Carolina?
initiated by other states into people getting or providing abortions. It also has protections against extradition. For employees in North Carolina, cabinet agencies cannot require a pregnant state employee to travel to a state where there are not protections for the health of the pregnant person.
I will never back down when women's health is on the line.
Liv Shoemaker is the co-founder of Women Organizing for Wilmington. She shared a statement that reads, Governor Cooper has bought us time, but it is up to the voters of North Carolina to elect representation who will support a person's right to choose and to protect that person's access to a safe medical abortion. Governor Cooper can't hold off on the anti-abortion extremists indefinitely, and he needs us to elect more allies to help him. Voters wield all the power, and we must make every vote count. No one who believes in reproductive freedom can afford to sit out this election. The clock is ticking. And Tammy Fitzgerald, the executive director of the North Carolina Values Coalition, called the executive order an election year stunt, saying that the laws didn't change. She says, quote, North Carolina has the opportunity to protect unborn babies and their mothers from the desolation of abortion. Life is a human right, and the voters in North Carolina will have the opportunity to speak on this issue without the oppressive executive actions of Governor Cooper. We do have a link on our website. I'd like to read the executive order in full. Jeff.
Thank you, Cindy. In other health news, officials are reporting the first confirmed case of monkeypox in Wake County. This is North Carolina's third confirmed case. Meanwhile, a North Carolina company says it will become the first national lab with a test for monkeypox. LabCorp says it began testing today using a CDC orthopox virus test that detects all non-smallpox related orthopox viruses, including monkeypox.
Almost dropped that one.
The base company says it is the first national lab to offer the PCR test. We have more details about a deadly lightning strike in New Hanover County over the weekend. The National Lightning Safety Council says 33-year-old William Fred died on Sunday from a lightning strike on Masonboro Island. Tonight, Wrightsville Beach CTO confirms it was on the island at the time of the strike, attempting to help several boaters who had gotten stuck just before the storm. CTO says a friend was one of several boaters who called for help the same time unable to get off the island. Zito was attempting to help another boater that called just before Fred when the lightning struck. Also in New Hampshire County, an advisory against swimming was posted today at the public access to Banks Channel at the corner of Wayne Boulevard and Sunset Avenue, Wrightsville Beach. The advisory doesn't affect all of Wrightsville Beach, just for the waters within 200 feet of the sign. And the water tank in Columbus County Water and Sewer District 3 will undergo
I think the
maintenance
camera is
tomorrow.
messed up.
The tank will be down for the next 5 weeks.
What?
Customers who live
I
in
think the
western
camera is
Columbia,
messed up.
northern
It's
White
not
Pine
counting
areas
down.
may
It's not.
experience water quality issues
I was
such as
in there.
discolored water.
It's working, it's just not counting down.
Annexation limits how far
Are you-
Leland can expand
Is that all?
and how much property the town can annex. Leland is considered one of the fastest growing towns in North Carolina, with its population nearly doubling over the last decade. Earlier this year, residents
thank
of the
you for the
unincorporated
break.
area of Winnebago began circulating
I
a
can't help
petition to
that.
not the
I'm
town.
watching it.
They say they were doing it to prevent Leland from forcibly annexing them. This
Can you
new
go in the
law
bathroom
would
and turn that
shorten the
fan on back there and
distance
suck out some
Leland
heat?
annexed 3 miles from their recognized borders to just 1.5 miles.
Anything
Representative
else?
Frank Eiler was one of the dozens who voted in
Jeez,
favor
I
of the
can't
law.
breathe hardly. It's hurting me.
I said anything else.
It's burning my eyes and it's making my chest hurt.
The new law also states that property owners cannot annex into Leland just to get access to H2Go, the new water and sewer system. Eiler says in the past the town had used H2Go as sort of a carrot to attract interest in annexation. Senator Bill Rabin never responded to our request for comment.
Open
The
up the
town of
door.
Leland, however, offered this statement, which reads in part,
Open up the
the
door.
area in northern Brunswick County is growing rapidly, and the town of Leland is central to much of the growth. As the community continues to grow, it is important and reasonable that it does so in a way to benefit both existing and future
So
citizens
I gotta
of the
check
area.
it. Don't sit there and tell me
On
if
the
it
new
ain't.
annexation law, head to our website, www.aytv3.com. In Duplin County, demolition of the Old Town Square, Rosehill, is underway. A $3 million USDA grant is funding the construction of a new fire station in Rosehill. The 14,000 square foot facility will include 5 bays for emergency vehicles, a training room, box, offices, and a kitchen. Officials say the frying pan and the poultry jubilee aren't going anywhere. Back in Wilmington, the Good Shepherd House says they're seeing more people in need of food to feed their families. The grocery giveaway through their Second Helpings program is free and open to the public, and no ID is required. The center gives away bags of groceries every Wednesday from noon until 1 o'clock. Usually about 40 cars show up to get food, but at times that number has increased to 100 cars waiting in line for food.
We see more
Hey,
later in the
Siri.
month than in the
Good Shepherd Center.
The only option I found is Good Shepherd Center on Martin Street in Wilmington. Do you want that one?
Yes.
Great. I can't call that location or get directions. Which would you like?
Get directions.
Getting directions, Good Shepherd Center.
It just needs a few more minutes. That's it.
Okay.
Move, move, move. You learn.
Starting
Wasting my prayer having to get up and down.
head south on Mercer Mill Brown Marsh Road.
Said 55 minutes. That's the right one. The other one was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Distance 45 miles. But up here it's saying 55 miles. Anywhere else. Okay. There we go. I got it now.
Damn it. You got me all fucked up.
I'm sorry.
No, I have to catch up. Now I'm playing catch up.
Well, I want to get the right thing on there.
No, I'm talking about that damn stove. All that shit cutting off.
I asked for the big shepherd. I asked for shepherd house. The good shepherd house. Good shepherd center. Two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got the right one. So now it says non-profit. That's the right one. And it's still the same picture.
This is the place for Sugar Baseball. Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Lee Haywood with your Storm Track 3 AccuWeather forecast. Brought to you by Window World of Wilmington. We expected today to be a very hot and muggy day, and it was indeed. Its heat index values got all the way to 110 degrees this afternoon. Look at the high temperature today.
110.
So the humidity was impressive out there today. As we were looking at
1902, 100.
when you factor in the humidity, that's what makes it feel so rough this time of year. This morning we started out on the student side at 79 degrees, so our forecast today was 93 degrees. We hit 94 within a degree, so we have 24 hours in for Paul's place. It's an on-profit for the month of July, and I think for tomorrow, maybe low 90s again. Matter of fact, 93 is your forecast high for tomorrow, but don't let that fool you because so going to the afternoon, it is going to feel well above 100. Matter of fact, the National Weather Service issuing another heat advisory. The second straight day we're seeing this in effect. Inland of the coast, but listen, even along the coast, it's going to be hot tomorrow. Heat index values 103 to 107. Now, this is the bad news. As you go out the door at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to feel like it's a low 90s. Areas like Calabash and the Southport and Wilmington area. 87 in Whiteville, 89 in Holly Shelter. Then as we go through the day, the temperature, the humidity, the dew points, middle and upper 70s. Mason feels like temperatures mid-afternoon, and it is going to be another very hot one out there tomorrow. Limit your time out of doors. Take a lot of breaks if you are going to be out there. And of course,
I go to the bank and get my stuff and get all that done at Walmart. And after I get a shower.
All you have to do is wake me the fuck up. If you don't wake me the fuck up, do it. You'll be by yourself.
Well, I need to get my.
I know what we gotta do, but I'm telling you, you got to get me the fuck up.
Well, you can go get it now. I'm gonna get a shower while you're asleep. Make sure that bathtub is clear.
Okay, I know what you need. You still got to. We still got to take Olive to the bedroom. Why would I make 4 trips when I can make 1?
You're very true. Very true.
I'm already pissed off about what I got to do before I go to bed tonight. I got to throw the trash out the door and mop the floors. Sweep and mop the floors.
Hold off on mopping these floors and these. It was putting dogs outside. And I plan on being outside so I can help you.
Yeah.
And I figure I'll take my ruler and I'll go there and fix that mailbox and weed eat around it. Even though it's going to be 100 some fucking degrees, you just make sure I got water. Well, I'll buy water at Walmart.
Look at this, very active on Friday as well. So here's the bottom line. We have a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms for your Thursday and your Friday.
I'll buy some Deer Park and maybe buy me a couple of these to keep up there with me. And you'll be there with me.
Okay, I got to get the food out of you.
You'll be in the air conditioning.
So 4 days of higher heat with showers and storms, really all the way to Saturday before a cold front does begin to bring us some relief on Sunday. Now, Sunday will still have a little rain behind the front, but at least it's mid-80s. And we're going to take those mid-80s and run with them for Monday and Tuesday as well. So that'll feel pretty good.
Just cut me off a little piece, see if I even like
It
it.
does. 3 more days of pretty hot weather. All right, thanks for the warning. Thank you, Lee. Turning now to Charlotte, where a man is in custody after he allegedly drove recklessly through the Carolinas, hitting 2 other drivers. Authorities say the man also stole 4 vehicles during the pursuit. The suspect allegedly stole a Jeep just after 11 this morning and stole a truck before driving into a Walmart parking lot. He then jumped out, got behind the wheel of a third vehicle. The suspect kept driving, briefly going into South Carolina before crashing. Then he carjacked an SUV and drove off, eventually colliding with another SUV around 1:30 before he was finally captured. Our affiliate spoke to one of the victims who did not want to identify herself.
I was picking up an order for Uber. I do Uber Eats. So I was picking up a Walmart Uber order, and I was approaching the associate that would have to get my order.
It's very hot though.
I got little pizza.
And he hopped out, hopped on my car, hit the girl's car, and
I need a fork.
the police chased after him, and that was really it.
You know we ain't got no milk for.
Police says their policy prohibited officers from chasing the suspect until he carjacked the last vehicle and weren't sure if an abduction had taken place. Up next, the suspect in the Illinois mass shooting makes his first appearance in court. Overhearing tonight, and
Look,
who else
I'm
may
having
have been
it
in
happen.
danger that day.
That's it.
And wax on, wax off.
There's
Our
more half
Chief
for both
Karate
pieces.
Kid is up for another award.
I'll give you the knife when I'm done.
Closed captioning brought to you by Have Hearing Aid Center.
I need to get some of that back. I only want one piece.
Summer's hottest items are in stock and ready to deliver. It's your last chance to save up to 40% off hot buys and save up to 20% off store-wide. Plus, get up to 5 years interest-free. Only in Ashley. Go slaying the dragon. Enjoy your boldness.
Looks like I don't have a fork.
Sonic Pulse.
Dude.
Rare gems.
Good.
I said you should.
Well, I don't.
I just want a black one, man.
I don't see one. That's what I'm telling you. Goddamn. I keep telling you it's $1 for a set of 4.
When they're in there,
When do we ever look?
I look a lot.
No, we don't.
Every time I got spoons, I look. And I won't know.
That's when you got spoons. Maybe you need to quit looking for spoons and look for forks.
Well, all they had in the thing was spoons. And you were there.
Thanks to everyone who voted for, and especially those who participated in the 2022 This is the Place Viewers' Choice Awards. Without you, we couldn't have made this year's awards the biggest one yet. We can't wait to make it even bigger next year. So once again, a special thanks from everyone at WWE1. The Sergeant Stripes mattress sale is going on now at Ashley. Get 50% off seat mattresses and save $1,000 on this queen mattress too. And for a limited time, Ashley's mattresses start at just $199. Plus, get an extra 20% off when you take it home today. Only at Ashley. The suspect in the 4th of July shooting at a parade in Highland Park, Illinois, made his first court appearance earlier today. Chris Van Cleve has the latest tonight.
21-year-old Robert Cremo showed no emotion as he made a virtual court appearance, facing 7 counts of first-degree murder. Police say he confessed to firing at the 4th of July parade in Highland Park, Illinois.
The judge found that the evidence was at such a level that he could be held without bond. Also, because of the fact that it is a mandatory life sentence.
Investigators say the suspect fired 83 rounds, reloading his rifle similar to this one twice. He dropped the weapon near the scene as he escaped, disguised in women's clothing.
Was finding the gun and that trace information the key to identifying the suspect?
Absolutely, 100%. No doubt about it. That absolutely set this investigation on a totally different trajectory.
CBS News spoke exclusively to Highland Park Police Chief Lou Jodman and ATF agent in charge for Chicago, Kristen DiTenio.
In this case, we knew the make, the model, the serial number, and then we went through with the tracing process.
The ATF says from there they were able to link the gun to the suspect. The suspect drove to see a friend and then 2.5 hours to Madison, Wisconsin. Investigators say the suspect was considering attacking a parade he saw in Madison.
As awful as it was, this could have been a double tragedy.
There's no question about it.
Are you any closer to a motive, a why?
You know, I don't know the wording of why, but we really don't have any better understanding today than we did when we first started talking to him about the why in particular.
7 were killed and 38 hurt in the shooting. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Highland Park, Illinois.
An attorney representing the family says his parents had not seen warning signs despite troubling social media posts and 2 encounters with police in 2019. We have an update on a story we brought you last night. The White House says President Joe Biden has called the wife of WNBA player Brittany Griner, who is detained in Russia, and has pledged he's working to win her release as soon as possible. Biden's conversation with Sherelle Griner comes after Brittany Griner wrote Biden a letter. In the letter, Griner told the president she feared she would spend forever in a Russian jail. The WNBA star is currently on trial in Russia, accused of possessing vape cartridges containing cannabis oil. Sports is next on WWA News at 11. If you see it, you can be it. A Cape Fear Karate Kid is continuing to make her dreams come true.
I'm Todd Schwab. Shield your home with a new roof from Atlanta. Here's Richie and Hardy from 1 Hour Heating and Air.
So Melvin, he truly loves certain people.
He never leaves his customer until he hit their AC running again.
Melvin's the kind of technician like my grandfather Sammy was. So when Melvin passed, our Employee of the Year award became
I don't think it's
the
bad.
Melvin Profit Award.
Give it to
No,
me.
it's pretty good.
Melon this. The others.
That's the real magic of 1 hour.
Every national call starts with a strong local connection. When kids off to college, strong connections more important than ever.
Ooh, I put the fish in the microwave. I microwave fish. I just kind of miss you guys. Hey, did Noodles get his birthday gift? Oh, he did. Noodles! I put the hat on him too. I'm so happy to have.
Stay connected to the people who matter, no matter where they are. The nationwide network built from your townhome. U.S. Cellular.
If you're struggling to keep up with conversations of like restaurants because you can't understand a word, then volume way up right now. Really, so these tiny but powerful hearing aids are the nanosmith recharge.
Damn, a cheap soda that went flat is not good.
$1,097, and these are not simply amplifiers. These are ultra high quality, ultra reliable hearing aids, priced thousands less than other hearing aids. If you blend your ear, nothing shows on the back of your ear. And only $297 for a full pair of ultra high quality rechargeable hearing aids, and the perfect gift for them. And Nano offers great financing options and payments as low as $36 a month. Order right now, and Nano will give you a free portable charger case and even ship them to you for free.
Call 1-800-839-6114. 1-800-839-6114.
Pocket Finds now offers Bahama Shutters. Book your free Bahama Shutter in-home consultation today.
So tonight with new beginnings for one professional football player. Today the Carolina Panthers traded for former Browns quarterback Baker Mayfield. Carolina only gave up a conditional late-round pick to get him, and Cleveland will pay most of his salary this season, which makes it a low-risk move for the Panthers, especially since Mayfield was the number 1 overall pick in 2018 and won Rookie of the Year. Of course, though, the Panthers also traded last offseason for the second quarterback that was picked in 2018, Sam Darnold. This means that most likely those two will compete for the starting job this offseason. By the way, both of them combined for 108 interceptions since entering the NFL. And the trade is peculiar for Cleveland, given Deshaun Watson's legal battles and his questioned availability. But if anything, it shows how much the franchise wanted to move on for Mayfield. The cherry on top, Carolina's week 1 opponent, Mayfield's former team. And an update to a story that we brought to you last year about the Cape Fear Karate Kid. Chevy Milliken is a star in the making, a multi-time state champion, a national champion just at 7 years old. She is as sweet as can be, but maybe the most dangerous kid in the state.
Motivation is just a feeling. What keeps you on the warrior kid's path and makes you work hard is discipline. Discipline comes from the heart, the mind, and the spirit. I'm different because I work hard. A normal 7-year-old doesn't do the stuff I do.
Now that
an understatement. Shelby is already a 3-time state champion and a 3-time national champion. And more hardware keeps coming. She just took home gold at the AAU Nationals and is nominated to be the Shinru 12U Female Athlete of the Year. Teaching Shelby is a pleasure. For her to have such enthusiasm in something that is truly wrong, once you get down to it and you really start studying it, it's quite amazing to see her accomplishments and what she's done with this art.
The hard end I can't eat.
Well,
I cut it off and give it to the dogs.
okay.
The fighting to the style. The sensei say,
I know there's more on our plates than we can eat, but I split the food evenly, so.
About done. It's decent. Really, I put it in the refrigerator.
We are street fighting dojos. They are tournament fighting dojo, most likely. So we were really hard and actually fighting more than like, oh, look at the tournament, we're going. I gave me an advance because tournaments go like flight times, baby. So if we are like.
But she credits a lot of her success to a teacher that's technically not a sensei. Who else has helped on your journey so far?
Those are my daddy.
Justin grew up with a love for the sport too. And now, he says, something that he and Shelby will share forever.
I love the art. I love everything about it. The discipline and respect that it teaches you and the hard work.
My favorite part about working with Dad is that she's like pushing me. You can do this. You can do that. It feels like that having someone push you and having someone be confident.
She's way grown for her age. Woo!
Daddy, girl.
Uh-huh.
Mama Carmen also want to give her a shout out. She's played a huge role in Shelby to where she is right now.
Now you see why I say put her in karate or something like that?
And she's only 7 years old. I mean, averaging one national championship for 2.5 years of life is a very good statistic. Up next for our karate kid is going to be the Junior Olympics, which is in North Carolina, Greensboro.
She's got a lot of spunk, and we wish her well. I don't think we need to wish her well. She's got it without our wishes. Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, brace yourself for another hot and steamy day. Up next, Chief Meteorologist Lee Haywood has another look at the forecast.
Favorite stars are guest hosting Kimmel all summer long. I'm not Jimmy Kimmel's guest. Jimmy Kimmel is my guest host.
They were both the same thing, just a different shape.
I don't know why you put two of them.
I like a pork loin, and I thought you did too. I'm not big on pork chop and stuff, but I like a pork loin.
I want to hand that to Ace. Yeah. And the little black and brown one grab it.
That's not surprising.
She loves to do his mom already.
They coming over here thinking they're going to get something. They ain't getting out with me putting my shit in a pack.
I ain't got to shove it in Ace's mouth.
Get Spectrum TV for $49.99 a month.
I'm also putting a TV out here.
Take my TV.
No, bitch, you didn't have none.
What?
No, I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
Switch to Spectrum 300 megabit internet TV for $49.99 a month. Call 1-844-285-4999. They have a home suffering from foundation damage.
Hang on, Luke, you're getting ready to get a piece.
Foundation settlement and damage would devastate the value of your home. Affordable solutions come on Tap. We can stop and repair damage and settlement equipment. Out of erosion, washout, and storms. Our policy is repair and prevent future washout damage. For foundation repair, tile repair, and erosion washout control, call the experts. Call
I got one piece there for Ace. If it don't get sold for me.
school true as we head into Thursday. This is look at the forecast. Maybe you want to go to the pool and find ways to stay cool. 93 for the high temperature in the afternoon. It's going to feel more like 103 to 107 for the afternoon. A chance for showers and thunderstorms, mostly late day and the evening on Thursday. Friday and Saturday, highs will be around a little bit above 90 degrees. Still a good chance for showers and thunderstorms
I'm gonna give him a
week,
beat.
and then heading into the weekend as well. But I'm always hesitant to say a cold front this time of year. More like a cool front comes in Saturday night. That will drop temperatures, guys, mid-80s Sunday and Monday. That's 80 is better than we have right now. I'm still getting used to this coastal humidity. Today it felt like good smell.
It's brutal, it really is. Are you guys been fishing lately?
Not lately. That's it.
Well, the state has now certified a new record for a free-speed grouper that may be even a world record. The State Division of Marine Fisheries says that Edward Tate of Little River, South Carolina, caught the 3-pound, 8-ounce fish offshore of Ocean Isle Beach on June 30th. Now, the previous record was 2 pounds, 3 ounces and was caught off Mesa Bird Inlet on May 31st. Tate says he's applying to the International Game Fish Association for certification of the fish as the all-tackle world record.
That is fantastic.
Good luck to him.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's good
All
for
right,
playing.
thanks so much for staying up with us late tonight. Join Donna, Matt, and Renell for Good Morning Carolina tomorrow starting at 5:30. Have a good night.
Does your business need help getting the word out about your job openings? Go to www.aytv3.com/job fair for more information on this opportunity for your business.
You gonna put this on your plate or what? A tall boy. Thank you.
Do you have your deodorant over there?
Huh?
Do you have your deodorant over there?
Yeah, inside that milk button.
Oh, never mind.
The Book of Mormon is the best musical of this century. The nighttime Tony Award winner is genius, brilliant, phenomenal. The Book of Mormon is the funniest musical of all time. It's the gold standard for comedy that goes further than any other comedy in history. You won't believe how funny it is. You won't believe how much heart it has. Phenomenal. The Book of Mormon is the funniest
Yeah.
musical of all time. The gold
Hurry up.
standard for comedy
I am gonna hurry up.
any other comedy in history. You won't believe how funny it is. You won't believe how much heart it has. And when it's over, you won't believe how much you want to see it again.
Here you go. Thank you.
Where's the top?
Hold on. Oh. Oh no, I didn't do that. Thank you. That feels a whole lot better. Now I can let my shoulders fall.
Welcome to Jimmy Kimmel Live. I'm your guest host for the week, Sean Hayes. Thank you. Jimmy is busy training for these.
What?
Thanks for
Huh?
What damn dog?
Oh, because I was listening to music.
People call her Kenzie's Oliver. Objection. She's 13 years old, Your Honor. She's perfectly competent to testify. Approach, Your Honor.
Just better be good, Mr. Kevin. Well, this is a bit awkward.
Objecting to that round.
Most witnesses unable to testify because their communications with the defendant are privileged. I'm sorry, I'm not aware that his father stepped out of privilege. Neither am I, counsel. Yeah, but I'm sure you both are aware of spousal privilege. The defendant and Miss Tolliver, or should I say Mrs. Howard, are legally married. Here's the original marriage license. It's from Missouri. And God, well, that's enough for today. Sure. Hitting the road, not all 5G networks are created equal. T-Mobile covers more highway miles with 5G than Verizon. T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. Where's that Friday? I need to know. I'll get some gold bottle, some cabinets, some glass. 'Cause Friday's all about the attention. July, baby. $6 every day. Oh, it's got ranch on it. Oh, it's got ranch on it. Those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meat. The typical Breeze makes because the tender Breeze transfers heat away from your body, so you feel cool night after night. For a limited time, save $500 on all Temper Breeze mattresses.
Who says you can't get 100% whiter teeth? Try Crest Whitening Emulsions. Remove 10 years of stains in just 4 days. And it's enamel safe for everyday use. Better, faster, 100% whiter teeth. Crest, the #1 teeth whitening brand in America.
If these dogs don't stop walking on my feet, I'm going to throw a dog.
Everything just clicks. Compare brands in store or online. See them in your space and schedule free delivery. Don't stall. You don't just click. Shop 4th of July savings on select Samsung appliances at the Home Depot.
If it's coming between you and the new grill with the words some assembly required, come to Ace, because Ace now offers free assembly and delivery. So get a Trinco wood pellet grill, a Weber gas grill, or a Big Green Egg charcoal grill. You won't find these premium brands in service at a warehouse.
I think Walmart sells that big green egg.
Around the block,
What?
but you need in stock with people who
Big
know
green
their
egg.
eggs. Right now,
Oh.
get free assembly and delivery on your new grill. Ace is the helpful hardware, folks.
Faces get all the love. What about the body? New Dove Shower Collection is infused with hyaluronic and peptide serums to make your skin glow smoother and more radiant. New Dove Fine Love Face Care Ingredients now in the shower.
Tonight, let's outback. Let's throw back some cocktails and some run-ups. Let's do
Big
it.
green egg
Let's do
grill.
our up-down Aussie cheese fries. Let's order the biggest sirloin and still dessert. Let's eat it all at Outback Steakhouse.
My grill, doggy.
One more plant-based outdoor job.
Easy, fire it up!
Favorite plant-based wildlife smart dogs are simply delicious. Just get Pixar's Like You and play Ready Peachy.
For everything you need, for everything you want, for everything you get.
I don't see the
We're all better off with Aloe.
big green egg, but I see all the stuff for it.
You talking to me?
Talking to myself.
Oh.
She's not in. She's not
You
in.
notice I didn't answer.
Next up, Atlanta. NASCAR Sunday on USA.
St. Andrews is Lisa eager to welcome the best in the world home. The 150th
Listen, marriage license was duly recorded in the courthouse in Coopersville, Missouri on August 27th, 2018.
It's a year after her mother died. She was too young to even know what marriage means.
It's bogus. Almost 20 states have no minimum age for marriage. Over 200,000 kids have been married since 1999. Some as young as 11. Turns out Coopersville is a real hot spot for child pregnancy.
So this marriage is legal.
Under the Missouri statute, a child under 16 can get married as long as they have consent and blood relative.
Okay.
Now, this consent is executed by Marcus Oliver. That's Mackenzie's father.
He's the junkie who's in the way.
Right, he was in riot case. He did 3 years for attempted burglary. He got released 4 years ago, and then nothing until this.
Track him down. Relatives, family, friends.
She's got a aunt, Connecticut, right? Orchard.
Why didn't she call me? She didn't do anything wrong. Garrett killed that man. She's moving in with me. That is it.
It's not that simple.
What are you talking about? I will go to the courthouse and I will tell them that.
Listen, she and Garrett are married.
She's 13.
Apparently, that's legal in Missouri.
Missouri?
Yeah, that's not all. She's pregnant.
With his child?
That's what they're saying.
Oh my God. Oh, that's it. Perfect.
Are you and Mackenzie close?
I'm her aunt. When Angela died, I tried to get closer. Go down to the city for girls' trips, shopping, brunch. But after a while, she started to shut me out. I don't know why. I should have not.
You can't blame yourself.
She should have been living here. It's not like Garrett was even family.
Speaking of which, we're trying to locate Mackenzie's father.
There's first class screw up for you. Seems like Angela had to pay for that. He went to prison, you know.
Have you spoken to him since he was released?
He came here asking for money and he married Angela. Pay him for all
They paid him.
You know, the thing that I thought Mackenzie would be better off with here. I gave him about $5 grand in cash, and I told him never to come back here. Now he's broke, he just calls.
So you have to surprise.
I have an old wife. He's not exactly the type that stays in one place for long.
I gotta leave.
Who are you? NYPD? You just have to Marcus Oliver. Never heard of him. Charlie, the nice kid?
She's a cop. What the hell did you do this time?
I'm here to talk to you about your daughter.
You the kid?
Shut up. Something happened to that?
First class is pregnant.
Just like
That's okay, though. She's married, right?
Look, she said she loved the guy. What do you want?
You know, that's what you're thinking, but I don't see much of that going on here.
Come to my house to insult me.
How much did Garrett pay? For what? Are you still on stupid, Marcus? How much did he pay you to sign the consent form? Fine.
Okay. He gave me 10 grand.
They're married.
Under Missouri law, it's perfectly legal. The newly authorized license is attached to our papers.
I saw it. That doesn't mean I believe it. And I hope that one of you will tell me why I don't have to give full faith and credit to our sister state's law.
As noted in our motion to annul, Missouri law requires consent of a blood relative. It is our position that Mr. Tolliver was not acting under his own free will. Consent.
How so?
He was bribed. Yeah.
he was hard up. I gave him some cash.
How much?
I don't recall.
$10,000 is hard for me.
And you've changed your mind, Mr. Tolliver.
She's only 13, Judge. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay. Mr. Stone, I assume that your motion is purely altruistic. What is your real agenda here?
Mr. Howard is currently on trial for manslaughter.
And you'd like to call the young lady as a witness.
Trial is continued until this matter can be resolved.
I see. We'll take a 5-minute break, and
from the bride.
I think I've always loved him. From the first time I saw him.
What was it?
When he started dating Mom, he made us so happy. He'd read me his books before bed. His voice was like gold or something. I always got goosebumps.
So you loved him like you would a rock star?
No,
A father?
I wouldn't know about that. Never had a father. Your Honor, that man sitting right there, I don't even know him. He left before I was even born, and any law that says I need his permission to be happy is a stupid law. I love him like a wife loves a husband.
Like your mother loved him?
That's right.
What do you think she would say if I knew?
She'd be happy that I found a good man, just like she did.
You mean same man, though?
You don't know anything. Before Mom died, she told me to take care of him.
I got this question.
That's enough. Okay. A court in the state of Missouri has already found that Mr. Tolliver's consent is valid. As such, barring fraud, I'm collectively stopped.
The father was bribed to consent, Your Honor.
Your bribe is Mr. Howard's charitable contribution. As I was saying, I'm collaterally stopped from finding Mr. Tolliver's consent invalid. As such, giving full faith and credit to Missouri law, I hold that the marriage is valid in New York.
Every week. 4 contestants. 1 liar.
That was our initial stop.
Now you're changing it? I see stay.
I feel that if a man's lying to my face, I'd be able to tell the difference.
Will the real snake stand up?
Oh my God.
Snake in the Grass. Premieres August 1st on USA.
Hitting the road, all 5G networks are created equal. T-Mobile covers more highway miles with 5G than Verizon. T-Mobile more 5G bars in more places than anyone. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G.
Don't worry about this. It's all right. No. So you're rich enough that I'm for riches. Yeah, we're rich at it. We're rich. Give me $60 for that guy Joe. He's $60. There's 6 driver report those. It's got you money. We'll spend the check, right? No.
Give me a socket wrench, pliers, and a phone over at libertymutual.com. Customize your car insurance and pay for what you need. Save $652 with Switch. Okay, I need a crowbar and a blowtorch. Maybe call a mechanic. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, liberty, liberty.
You ready to burn?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get ready.
No, what?
Yeah, they spilled water.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Oh.
The water you gave him. Oh. be right back. Oh. Oh. Get out! I will when I get a time. Just put them on my side of the bed. God damn it. Any more disturbances other than my stream? Doing my stream? God, I can't stand him. There's like no kind of music I want to listen to right now. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Not much. Just in here streaming. Got bored. Looked at everything. Nobody's online. That's why I came in here. Thank you. Everybody went to bed, so I got quiet. Like this better? Is that better? Hold on. Okay. Okay, I do it that way. I have to hold the phone. Yeah. I'm trying to get this damn mole pit, and I'm sitting here getting bored. 1037. Huh? Oh. I started with 700 KC yesterday afternoon. Between yesterday and today, now. Yeah, 1037. Trying to.
watch the end. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just he just fucked it up. Wow.
Fuck.
Push me into like the side of it, so like I didn't bother hit it. Yeah. I didn't bother. I thought like push me. I'll show you after the where it's done. That's pretty great. Touch you on the right. Not even chat. Yeah.
All right, everybody. I'm going to bed. I'll start tomorrow.